Hey Drift Wizards, in today's video I've got an A-Class Evo 9 drift tune that I put together for you. Actually, I put together two different drift tunes, one that I like a little bit more, but another one that I think is totally viable, and I'm giving a share code for both, so you could tell me down in the comments below which one you think is a better tune. This car is one of the most stable, easiest to drive tunes that I've put together yet. I did this on stream the other day. If you want to follow me on Twitch, the link is in the description, but that's where most of this footage came from. This tune also works great on controller as well as wheel. And without taking any more of your time, here's the video. Enjoy. All right, let's ramp her up now. This should be, I think, pretty easy. We might up the tire compound too. Let's see. All right, so first things first. Oh, give me that. I would like to get it up to 700 without going nuts on horsepower, but I think we are going to end up going a lot higher. That V8 sounds terrifying. $600. We've got that. What do we need? Do we do displacement yet? Why does it keep setting me back up the menu? 659 horse. We do compression. Yeah, all right, so that's good to go. So we're 40 points off. Maybe we bring this now from stock to snow. Try 245s in the front. What are we, 55 in the back? 265s in the back? Let's try 265s in the back. And can I do 55s up front? No. Do 45s and 45s. Let's make a match. Can do. Go. Let's get a nice set of wheels on her. Volks! Whee! Kind of a sharp 5-spoker. Kind of like that. Yeah, don't hate. Okay. So we're 20 points. 20 points. We want to put a supercharger on this bad boy. We are just blowing the doors off this thing now, though. I don't really want to do that. I mean, kind of, we're just there. 680. I mean, it is what it is. 678. All right, let's see how this feels, I guess. 650 with snows. Let's try that. If we feel all over the place, maybe we'll try drift tires on it, but I really liked how this car felt, and I don't think that much grippier of a tire is going to keep how the car felt. Oh my god, I gained 1,000 RPM. Gearing's fucked. Alright, we gotta extend the gearing. That should be better. We'll just leave that alone. Let's lock it up. See how we do big circles. It immediately feels wonderful. It still has that planted characteristic that I liked from the last tune. We have 200 more horsepower and a little more grip to compensate. Okay, let's bring it to the inner city, and then let's bring it to the shipping garage. Good, okay. That exhaust sounds brutal, though. What was that? It's like clipping. Okay, so we're very slippy right now. Do we want to try drift tires on this bad boy? What if we ease up on these? And then drop her down a touch. Let's see how that feels. If this still feels really slippy, this car might do well on drift tires. It definitely doesn't need any more horsepower. That'll make it worse. That exhaust sounds terrible. Oh my god. It's what the working? That's a high scorer. Shit, 58,000. It's no joke on this course. Monstrous angle. Like, uncontrollably monstrous, though. That's a problem. Man, this is nice. I'd be lying if I said I don't want to, or I didn't want to try it with drift tires, though. Let's take it over to the warehouse, and then we'll try drift tires. I got 20 points I can play with, and I want to see what we can do with it. And strapping a fat supercharger on it is not the answer. This is great. Jesus. It's loose. It's a weird combination. It's not, I don't know. Loose is the wrong word for it. It's very easy to lose control of it, but when your throttle input is right, this car just wants to be sideways. Like, right in the pocket, too. Not uncontrollably sideways. But you put a little more throttle than it needs, and you're gone. It's done. You're toast. It's there if you want it, though. It's there if you do. Oh, look at that. We could stay in third and just... Look at that. Oh my god. We could let the RPM fall down to 2,000 and I can still skid it out. Oh my god. It doesn't stall. That's really impressive. I don't... Like... I let it get to about 1,800... and it still broke traction. That's crazy nice. Little clutch kick at... Oh my god. We can clutch kick in third gear at 20 miles an hour. Look at that. That says we have way more power than we need. Like, this is enough. No more power. Oh my god. This just might not be a 700-point build, honestly, guys. We'll try drift tires still, but like, holy shit, this feels great. I can't believe how low you can let this go, and because the RPM band, the torque power range, is so flat on this car, because there's no turbo, there's no lag where there's like 3,000 RPM of nothing for the car to do, you just have power all the time. You press the pedal and there's power. We're going 18 miles an hour. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's try drift tires out on it, but I think we're gonna come back to snow tires, honestly. Unless this feels miraculously even better. Now we're 9 points off. 275s. That's so much grip. Let's see how this feels first. And if we can still break traction like it's nothing, then maybe we'll up the tire compound. Not compound, sorry. Width. Tread width. I like to have all the builds be, though, like right on the dot. So if it's an A build, it should be 700. Let's see if the drift tires felt just too sticky or not. Oh, second gear feels great. Try third how we were. Oh my god, 2,000 RPM and it's still just... It's definitely a little grippier. You could tell the difference, without a doubt. Was that 1,500 RPM? Oh my god, that was like 1,200, I'm pretty sure it just fell. I can't get over that. Honestly, both of these work. Both of these totally work. I wonder if we can restore some of how it felt, like get an in-between, if we just raise the pressure a bit. Let's see if that gives us like a good in-between snow and drifts. Okay, so let's, first of all, 20 miles an hour, let's just clutch kick it. That's absurd. That was a third gear clutch kick at 20, and it just goes. This totally works. There's something different about this though. The drift with higher pressure, I don't know. We're gonna go back to snow, I think. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. It's like you can tell the car has more grip. And while the suspension still feels planted, because none of that's changed, the characteristic of the car and how it's moving feels the same. The car feels more nervous now. It's like it's touchier while being grippier. Is this usable? You betcha. But it lost something about it. It doesn't feel as nice. So I want to go back to snows now and see if that was just a recency bias. I think we were on 45s for it. We'll make sure we didn't pass anything up. Yeah, I got all that. Oh, you know what we could do for a couple extra points? That might change the way the car feels now, though. Yeah, we've got everything else I care about. Am I in a 9 right now? Am I not in an Evo 8? Have I thought I was in an Evo 8 this whole time? Oh, it's a 2006. It's an Evo 9. How about that? Brilliant. When did the 8 stop? The 2004? Now I need to know. Is it 3 or 4? 5. Okay, 2003 to 2005. I see. Okay, going into this, I thought they stopped the 8 in 2006. They didn't. There's an Evo 9 in 2006. So 03 to 05 was the 8. Let's see if the chassis, if the roll cage is going to make the way the car plants feel worse. First reaction is absolutely not. It does not make the car feel worse. This is going to chap my ass so much that we're not going to be 700 points on the dot, but like... Guys, I'm going to put the share code up for this one in the stream if you're watching this, but before the video comes out that I make out of it, because I will cut this stream up into a video and put the share code in there. But if you catch this first, give this car a drive. This is wild. Oh my god. This is like drifting for babies. Like I'm getting the full experience. It doesn't feel like bullshit at all. We're not gonna make that one. But it just feels so easy. Like it's doing what you want it to do. For sure. And you could just leave it in third. I mean, we are driving at 20 miles an hour in third gear is just Nothing. I mean, it's working perfect. It's great. Oh my god. This is one hell of a car. Yeah, B was cool, but A, baby, this car in A class. Now I just want to make sure we can get the gearing right. And it seems like it's right there, since third gear pretty much does it all. I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to it and this doesn't look as impressive as it feels, or... The amount of control that I feel like I have right now. None of my other cars feel this nice, which pisses me off because I like them more. Like my S14 I built, which is great, isn't quite as smooth. I'm wondering... Hold on, I just want to see how fast we go in third gear. I want to know, do we top out at like 120 plus? Right at about 120? Let me tighten the gearing up just a touch, and maybe that'll make third gear feel... I love the idea that we're almost impossible to bog the engine out at like 20 miles an hour in third gear. That's crazy. But if it had just a squeak more and you don't bog the engine out, you just get right up against it, because I stalled multiple times going around some of those corners in third. It was fine, but I'd like for that to never be a thing. And so maybe just a couple of points up will solve that. Third gear. Right there, that bogged it. That got too low. So at like 16, 17 miles an hour, which is ridiculous, we die. Oh my god. I'm trying to let it get as low as I can, and as slow as I can. Look at that, 30 miles an hour. We still got her. 27. 28. Come on. How low can we go? 21. Okay, realistically, if we let it go any slower than that, like, I feel like we're just trying to make a statement, and I don't know what that statement even is. This feels incredible. I'm raving right now about that, obviously. Ooh, I just saw 18 or 19 down there, something like that. I'm gonna toot my own horn. This is a great build. Look at that. Oh, too much though. Too much. Don't look. Close your eyes. Try again. You can really... So what I couldn't do when this car was a B tier, I couldn't scoot the ass around with a quick flick. When I'm just coming around the corner like this and I want just a little extra, that. Couldn't do it. Look at the angle you can... Oh my god. I couldn't do that in B. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Watch. Look at... Oh my god. Without power. There's no throttle on that. Let me put just a little bit. Here, wait. Hold on. Look at how much flick you get. I don't know. I love this. This is great. I hope you guys try this car out. You can tell me that I'm being a nutcase or something in the comments. Like, dude, it's not that good. Calm down. I've tuned up many drift cars at this point, though, and I'm telling you, this one is something different. Look at the way you can throw ass. This car thinks it's still in college. Oh my god, that's absurd. I hate that it's 689 so much. So much. I gotta try this. I gotta try this. That's just too much power. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I have to try it. I gotta try it. It's 140 more horsepower, though. Gonna bother me if we're not at 700 points. The supercharger just lets us keep that low end RPM. There, it died. I was like, I think I saw 15. I hope I like this more. I don't think I do. We added thicker tires and the supercharger. Got it to 700. Maybe, hold on. The tires. Lower the gearing, lower some tire pressure, drop her down, just a touch. Bring that down. Let's see if that makes it a little more... If it can be reined in, this car's gonna feel just as good, and we're in 700 class. And if not, we just revert to the other tune, call it a day. We're 11 points shy, it'll only eat at me for the rest of my life, it's fine. Let's try it, boys. Second gear's feeling good. This is close. Something's not right yet. I don't know. Maybe we just didn't need to lower the gearing. And maybe the tire pressure just didn't need to go down that much? Let's try that. And let's split the difference, maybe? See how this goes. It still settles in really nice, but can I move ass how I want? Yes? It doesn't feel as much. But it's definitely there, like, absolutely there. Oh man. I might have to upload both of these codes. And I'm gonna need you guys to tell me which one you think you like more. It's subtle. The other one feels better, I think. I think this one might be able to score better. You might be able to drive this one a little bit more aggressive, but it might punish you for that too, though. This one might spin you out of control, where the other one felt really damn hard to spin out of control. I mean, it's not that this one's, like, easy to go out of control. It still feels really smooth. But I can tell that it just doesn't need as much of my foot on the throttle. I'm probably going to revert this back to the 689 tune for me, but I will host both of these codes. And you guys can try them out and let me know down in the comments below. So, now that we've got both of these tunes, I'll leave it in your hands, YouTube. Go ahead, Tell me below what you think. If you like the 689 tune or the 700 flat tune, which one you think works better for you, and I really am excited to know. Because in my head right now, I think the 689 is going to be for me. This is the code for the 689 point tune. And this is the code for the 700 point tune. Knock these around and let me know which one you think is the better one. I think the 689 is going to be for me. But anyways, you guys have a great one. Thank you again for watching the video and trying out my tunes. I'll see you in the next one. So see you later.